through Friday on FS1. The Rams blew out the Cardinals on Sunday, but the most shocking moment has been this video that shows Ndamukong Suh apparently trying to poke Larry Fitzgerald in the eye during the game. Of course, this isn't the first time Suh has done something dirty in his 9-year career. Fitz defended Suh yesterday, tweeting this, wanted to address the video circulating from Sunday. I've known Ndamukong since his college days, and he's as close a friend of mine. Quality as a person matches his quality as a player. That video is just a friend clowning with another friend. No negative intent. It's all love. Shannon, are you surprised by the response from Fitz?
I was, but you know me, Skip. I've known Fitz for a while. Consider him a good friend. He calls me Unc. So I reached out to him. And I asked him to tell me what was up, and this is what he responded. He said, no, really, that's my dude. We were just effing around, in all honesty. If a dude poked me in my eye, even as mild-mannered as I am, I'm not going for that bleep.
Well, the dude did poke him in the eye.
Right.
Right?
So I guess
it looked like a real poke, right?
Well, judging by Larry's reaction, he thought they were joking because he turned and just walked away. He didn't get all upset. He's like, man, you poked me in my eye. Dude, what's going on with you? Now, I play with guys that friends on the field, and, we might grab each other's face masks. We might bump into each other like we try to knock each other down. But he said, and I got to take him at his word because, like I said, I've known him for a while, and I know this was going to be off the record, so he could have told me, and I would have, he had a problem with it. But he said he didn't have a problem with it. He says he's his friend. I think the thing is because we look at Ndamukong Suh's history, Skip. Because there were times that Larry says he was joking around, so I have no reason to believe that he wasn't. But there are times he was stomping on people's head. He wasn't joking around.
No.
He was poking people in the eye in which he wasn't joking around.
That is correct.
Or he was doing things that were unwarranted on the football field in which he wasn't joking. Given by Larry's reaction to how he handled that situation, I tend to believe, Larry, that, hey, this was two friends having a good time. Now, that ain't how I react. That's not how I would have reacted with a good friend. And hopefully my friends know that, we can't play around like that. But if Larry says they were joking around, Skip, I have no reason to believe that he's lying.
Okay, just to reiterate Suh's history here, he's been fined 8 times in his career and suspended twice for a grand total of 3 games. But remember the Thanksgiving Day stomp. Yeah, right? Well, his history screams he's highly capable of poking you in the eye.
Correct.
What got me about this one was he's doing it right in front of the referee. So it was so blatant that it was almost comical, except the poke wasn't comical to me. It looked like, because Larry winces from it. He recoils from it because he's getting poked in the eye. Was that not a dangerous poke in the eye?
Looked
right?
like it.
Didn't it look like it?
Yeah.
Was Larry ready for it? No, he wasn't ready for it. So to me, Larry Fitzgerald, as you well know, is the ultimate good guy in the National Football League.
He is.
And I believe Larry wants no part of anything controversial, right? So he's going to defend his friend, even though maybe in his heart of hearts he's thinking, well, I don't know for a fact, but was he just clowning around? There's certain things you clown with, and there's certain things like getting poked in the eye. You just don't clown with,
Skip,
right?
He sent me another text. We on there, so clearly he's watching.
Good.
He said, I've known Suh since college. His mother, his father, his sister. He isn't the guy that people think he is. We'll give you the shirt off his back. He and I come to my charity events every year and looked out for me.
Okay. Good.
Again, thanks,
I got it. But the video doesn't say that to me.
Well,
right?
Skip, but if you think about it, normally if somebody pokes you in the eye, you're not going to just turn and walk away like Fitz did. Fitz just turns and walks away.
That's just Suh, right? I guess so. But it's the equivalent of if one of your close friends walked up and punched you in the jaw and said, I'm just clowning around. You wouldn't think it was real funny, right?
No.
I mean, again.
I give you a prime example. Look at the reaction that Josh Norman had when Taylor Lewan, all he did was do Josh Norman's celebration in front of him.
He did.
And look how he reacted.
Yeah.
So it's hard for me to believe that if Ndamukong Suh was serious and Larry and Fitz thought he was serious, he would have had a stronger or a more harsh reaction than what he displayed, because he just turns and walks away.
Well, you got to really know somebody and really love somebody to accept that, right?
Yeah, but Skip, as friends, we know how we play with each other. And like, Skip, look, When I was in the locker room, Skip, there are certain guys we had. I like our 5 guys, and so we go to training camp, Skip. You know what we do? We know where the guys sit. I go and screw all the salt, all the pepper shaker, because I want them to screw all the pepper and salt in their food.
That's
or
fine.
we would do things.
It's different then,
Eggs. Yeah, that's
right?
poking in the eye.
Skip, look, it's hard for me to believe. I mean, you saw the reaction Fitz had.
I love you, Shannon. I'm going to poke you in the eye.
No. But that's the extent of their relationship, or their friendship.
Okay.
You know, we used to steal cars, Skip. You know, I might steal my buddy's car, drive it up, leave the lights on, the car running for like 3 hours, so when he gets it, the battery dead.
Now, that to me is not funny.
That ain't funny, Skip.
That's cruel.
Yeah.
What about if I just take your jeans and put them in the cold tub
That's
and then
fine.
put them in the freezer?
That's all
and
right.
then you have frozen jeans when you get out. You say you want to press jeans, start.
Okay, that's funny.
That's funny.
Yeah. Every once in a while. I wouldn't want it every day, but.
No, we had to do something every day.
Okay.
Okay, what if I made you late for practice by nailing your locker shut and you couldn't get your shoulder pads out?
That's not funny.
What happened?
Don't do that.
I don't
to
know
my
what
Johnson.
happens. Hey, Skip, he late.
Yeah. Hey, well, all I know is Larry Fitz saved Sue from another suspension, because if the league office just saw that, they'd say, what?
I'm sure they reached out to Fitz.
Yeah.
Well,
Or
hey,
Fitz reached out to them. Because he's a Skip. Well, you know Fitz. You've been around him. He's class personified.
The all-time.
He's as good as it
He
gets.
is,
We
as
got
good
in
as
the
it
league.
gets.
will you tell Larry thanks for watching?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Thank
that.
you,
I like
Larry.
those texts. Is Derrick Rose looking like an all-star again? It's been